Hello everyone, this is the Prussian Prince with another Attila tournament match cast. This is the Agartha Flash tournament number 3, round of 32, match between Mesias of VOD clan and me of Agony. So in this particular match, I'm playing as the Visigoths and Mesias is the Jutes. Well, as you may very well know already, Jutes have Huskarls and they're insanely powerful, whereas Visigoths are a decent faction, but they're not a power faction, for sure. So, we'll see if I can manage to pull it off with the Visigoths here. This is a bit of an uphill struggle. However, you can only bring four heavy and very heavy cav units in this tournament, so he can only bring 4 Nordic Horse Lords, essentially. But anyway, let's go over my build. So I have the Germanic Nobles Bronze 1 Gen with Brace. Then I have, obviously, 4 Noble Germanic Horsemen Bronze 1 with 2 Germanic Lancers Bronze 1. Then I have, let's see, my skirmish contingent. Looks like 2 Germanic Hurlers and 3 Germanic Archers. In the back I have a lot of infantry units, actually. It's a spam of infantry units. Wow. So I have, let's see, 4 Gothic Warband, 3 of which are Bronze 1. And then on the right I have... How many Thracian warriors is this? Wow, I have 4 Thracian warriors. This is pretty insane. Anyway, for Mesias, who's playing as the Jutes, let's see what he has. So, he has, where's his general? The Nordic Raid Leader with Brace. In terms of cavalry contingent, well, he has some Nordic Horse Lords on the field. 2 on the right flank, bronze, 1 bronze 2, 1 bronze 3, and on the left flank, 2 bronze 3. As for the other 2 cav units, he brought Viking Raider Cavalry, and these guys, not really good, actually, but he has to bring some cavalry units, because he can't bring 2 extra Horse Lords, might as well just bring those, I guess. Anyway, he has, as you can see, he doesn't really have actual skirmishers. He just has, well, he does, I guess, he has the Thrall Skirmishers. How many of them? Looks like only 1 Thrall Skirmishers unit. He does have some Nordic Band though. 1, 2, 3. Is it 4 Nordic Band? Yeah, looks like 4 Nordic Band on the field and a Warhound on each flank. In terms of his Axe contingent, 2 Huskarls on the left, 2 Huskarls on the right, and looks like supporting his general we have 2 of these Royal Huskarls. So definitely a pretty strong build brought here by the Jutes, considering the rules, but at this point I'm thinking, should I engage him here, or should I just kite back all the way over here and then fight downhill like this maybe? I'm thinking that's possibly the better choice right now, as you can see. Well, not right now, but soon enough. So as you can see, yeah, I'm already moving on over here, because I don't want to fight him here. He has some cover in the woods here, kind of like this hilly area. It's forested here, so not the best for my skirmishers, I thought. So I was like, okay, maybe let's just go here and see what we can do. So I am going to go back here because I don't want to face him here. This is just really good terrain for him to fight me on, so I'm not going to go there and fight him there. I'm just pulling back here, as you can see. I definitely have the skirmish advantage, so this works in my favor, I guess. But at some point, I believe we both of us agreed that we're gonna essentially meet in the middle. So like over here, where it's kind of like even terrain, as you can see. But we'll see, because I want to move up my skirmishers. As you can see, I'm waiting for some of my units to not be fatigued. That is important. And as you can see here, I've got my archers in position and Germanic hurlers. And I want to make sure, as you can see, I'm not using loose formation because I don't need loose formation. He doesn't have any skirmishers that can shoot me, so might as well just go like this. And at some point, soon enough, you'll see that I'm not sure whether to shoot or not at his Nordic Band. And I decide, okay, let's shoot with heavy shot. And as you can see, first volleys did some damage. He's actually just gonna walk up now with the Nordic Band, and I mean, I am firing at him even with precision and heavy shot. I guess this is not the most effective use of my skirmishers, but I'm not really sure how much else I can deal with them, because I definitely don't want my cav to take the javelin damage from the Nordic Band, actually. So yeah, Here I'm just going to continue pulling back. My Germanic archers are wasted though. Well, they're exhausted, not wasted. They didn't really drink anything. So let's see here. I'm actually going to engage with the Gothic warband into his Nordic band. He's going to pull away, which means I think I'm going to waste both the jab volleys on my Gothic warband here, potentially. I think I'm going to pull back soon because I don't want to fight against his cavalry too. So this means he's going to get some jabs off onto my rear. No, he is not. Actually, he is. So this does some damage to me. Here I'm going to charge ahead. But again, I take damage from Nordic band, and this is not good at all for me. However, I'm targeting with Germanic archers his Viking Raider cavalry, and this is doing significant damage, actually. As you can see here, it's starting to fall. There's an engagement over here. Noble Germanic horsemen engaging Nordic horse lords. Now I have Gothic warband in support in first, also rapid advancing into the fight. As you can see here, though, the Gothic warband got charged by his cavalry and got absolutely crushed here, so that's a very good move by him. And now I'm going to go in here with my cavalry, and his cavalry is kind of caught out of position. I'm going to try and get into... Well, I stopped this Viking Raider cavalry. Now I can go in with Gothic warband. I destroyed this Nordic band with Noble Germanic horsemen. Nordic band is not like the most important thing to destroy. I'm targeting down this horse lord because I know I have to kill it. I've got these Thracian warriors in the back in case I need them. So I am focusing down this horse lord. It's taking some damage, of course. I'm going to send in my Germanic Lancer here, and I actually missed the charge and make a massive mistake here. Actually, that is a pretty bad mistake, but I guess I am going to be able to catch this horse lord. Or I wonder if it's a mistake, actually. Well, I guess I didn't pull back the Germanic Lancer in time, so it is a mistake, but now this horse lord is basically dead because it's stuck here, so that's kind of a good move, actually. Here I break through his horse lord with Germanic Lancer support, but it's not enough. I'm gonna get a cav charge here, gonna connect with a few of the Huskars, I think, and kill a few, but not a lot. Here I'm trying to get my horsemen around, but I can't. He's still got skirmishers on the field. The Germanic Lancers here, as you can see, I'm trying to micro them around so I can get into this Huskar, and it looks like I will be able to get a charge off into it. And at this point, I was really happy about my charge into the Huskars that I got into them. And now this Thracian warrior is supporting a cav fight against the horse lord. So here, this is the engagement I wanted. However, his Royal Huskars, as you can see, they're just killing the Gothic warband without a problem. I am actually pushing him away, kind of. This Nordic horse lord is going to kill this warband here, though. I'm still targeting down his skirmishers. At this point, it's not looking great for me, but this Germanic Lancer did a lot of damage to the Huskar. I've got Gothic warband here supporting. He does get a cav charge here, but these two cav units are potentially dead. Huskar is going to die here. This rear charge is important for me. Now I'm going to stop this Noble Germanic horseman as well. I'm going to get another infantry charge into this Royal Huskar. I'm routing his Huskars over here, and the Slingers actually beat his Nordic Horse Lords. That's pretty amazing, actually. The fact that they did that in melee. Here I'm kiting away with this Germanic Lancer against the Huskars here. This unit, I believe it's going to come back soon, which is going to bite me, and I guess I'm going to go for a downhill charge soon on this Huskar. But it's good that I'm keeping it out of the fight. Here, as you can see, I'm targeting more of his cav, but with Flaming Shot, I'm actually going to route my own unit, so that's not great. But here, I'm going to be able to kill this Huskar off, and I'm going to get another cav charge off into this Nordic band, so it's going to go down as well. He's got the Thrall Skirmishers, though, which I need to be wary of, and they're actually going to kill my units. But I'm going to route all these units here, and as you can see, oh, the Horse Lords here getting destroyed by point-blank shots from Germanic archers. Unfortunately, as you can see here, the Nordic Horse Lords came back for him, and he noticed basically immediately, so some very nice reactions by him. Sadly, the Germanic Lancers for me routed off the field right now. I'm going to start kiting against these Huskars, and now I'm going to get a nice cav charge in with Noble Germanic Horsemen against the Huskars. I'm getting into his Thrall Skirmishers with this Noble Germanic Horseman, which is important, and the morale of his Thrall Skirmishers. It dropped very low, but at that point, but it seems like it's still up there. It's starting to drop a little bit. And now the heavy shot and flaming shot combination is doing a lot of damage to both his general and his cav here. Looks like I'm going to have to engage this cavalry unit. And I'm getting into it. I'm going to try and route it, and then I should be able to kite his Nordic raid leader. Here, as you can see, his Nordic band going to die to Thracian warriors and Noble Germanic horsemen. Now I'm going to try and get to his Thrall Skirmishers, because that's the unit I need to kill. He gets a nice volley off before the unit dies, though. Now I'm going to stop him with Gothic warband, stop this raid leader. Then I'm going to go around, try and get some good shots off. I've got my Germanic nobles here activating brace as well. Going in with a Thracian warrior, and this charge is going to do a lot of damage to his general. Now sending in another Thracian warrior from the flank, sending in this cav charge into the rear of his general, which should just do a lot of damage to his general, basically. And he's going to drop very quickly. He does not have brace, I guess, but his general is now off the field, as you can see here. And he's got one more Huskar left on the field, and I believe this is it. His general is dead, and now this unit should just chain route off the field. But quite a close game actually against Mesias, and I did not expect to win with the Visigoths, but was possible because I got some cav charges off into the Huskars, which was important. Anyway, that is match, so hope you all enjoyed. If you want to see more, don't forget to comment and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. Share the video, and I shall see you next time.